Hi all, today I am going to show you how to install Oracle Linux 9.6 on OVM. We have to create a virtual machine by using that OVM box manager. Here already I have installed that OVM manager version is 7.2.0. You can see version is 7.2.0. You can install previous version also, but I will recommend to use that latest one so that you will get a new features. So you have to click on this new, then VM name. Which VM name you want to create? INDS. You can give any name according to your choice. I'll give this, and which location you want to save this file or keep this machine. So I'm going to keep this location. Select this, and here you have to use that select that ISO or that operating system Linux. Already you have to download it from the Oracle site. So you have to choose that. I have this already. I have downloaded and kept this location. I selected this. The next you just uncheck this option. Proceed with unattended installation. We don't want this. And the next specify virtual hardware. So memory, how much memory you want to give according to your system configuration, you have to keep the memory. Here I am going to give 4 GB. So the next is specify virtual hard disk, new virtual hard disk. Virtual hard disk, I am going to give 50 GB. 50 GB may not require for your installation or that operating system, but for time being I am giving 50 GB. So once you've done, just click next or finish. Then you see this machine is showing like a powered off. You have to start this machine. If you click on this start button or that arrow, this machine will start. You see powering VM off. This machine will start up. It will take few seconds, around 1 minute. You see 60 second. So we have to wait here. Here you can see some checking or some check is in progress. And here previous line showing press ESC escape to abort this check. So you can press that escape button so that this checking will take some time, that not required for us. We can skip that option. So you see now it, installation in progress. Starting installer. One moment. See, here you have to select, obviously you have to select that language, English. So click continue. So keyboard English US. Installation source location, already we have selected that ISO file, need not to do anything. And installation destination, this is very important. We have to click on this, then select custom option, not automatic one. We are going to create partition with custom option. Okay, then click done. Something is wrong, failed to create, no disk selected. Go again and click on this. Yes, this window, this is very important. This window should come here. Change the not LVM, it should be standard partition. Select standard partition, then this plus symbol, just click on this, then from here you select swap. I'm going to give 15 GB, you have to give 15 GB. Add mount point. By default it accepting 13.97 GB. Maybe this OVM label some limitation so that it will accept only 13.97 gigabyte. So next partition you have to specify the root. This root file system need not to specify anything. Let it create automatically whatever we have. So out of 50 GB, almost 14 GB allocated for the swap and remaining storage allocated for the root. So now we are fine. Just click on this, done. So here you have to click on that accept changes. You have to click on this accept changes. Then here language support English, software selection. See, here you have to select server with GUI. What is the advantage of the server with GUI? You will get a operating system or this Linux. You can use like a Windows one. That I will recommend this one for new learners. So, and here additional software for selected environment. What are the uh, if you want to select any additional software, you can select from here like FTP server. You can read out here, and by default for time being, let me select all. I'm not going to skip anything. But if you feel some of the software is not required for you, you can skip those. So for time being, I'm just selecting all. You can read out what of the software is here or additional packages. So yeah, see this software selection done. This not much important. Time and date, Asia, Kolkata, time zone. We are fine this. And network host name. This one is important. You have to select here what is the host name. What VM name we have already specified beginning of the installation, that is not a host name. That is just like a folder name created for this by OVM manager, where that some of the files will get created and that OVM manager will manage those files related to this virtual box. So here you have to specify what is the server name. I'm going to give same name, and here you can give local domain. I'll just give local domain and local domain dot net. I'll give apply. Then click on the done. And root password, that is important. You should give root password. See, I'm getting warning the password failed to dictionary check. So I'm fine with this. You can check what is the root password by clicking this I button, and this you have to twice you have to click on this done, so that will accept. User creation, by clicking this you can create if you want to create any other additional user ID or user account. So now I'm not going to create any user account. I will create it later. So you have to click on this begin installation. So this installation will take some time. It's quite long time. It depends on the system configuration, your local system where you are creating the OVM. If you have a good performance of your system, then this installation will be faster. But as for my previous experience, my laptop will run this installation will run quite longer time. So it's around half an hour. So I will pause this video here, and after the installation or this once done, I will come here. Hi, installation completed. See this reboot system, this button has enabled. So installation complete, status showing complete. So before we reboot, one settings I want to change. Just you see this here, click on this settings and go to network, and instead of NAT, change it to breached adapter. So don't change any other things. This selection will enable you to access this VM from outside of the system. Like from putty on this desktop, I have a putty. By this putty, I will be able to access this VM. If you do not change NAT to breached adapter, you will not be able to access this. So you can try later. So what you have to do, you have to reboot the system once you've done or once you make any changes on this. So you can try this. I'm just clicking OK. Then what you have to do, we have to reboot the system. Okay, I'll click on this. Let's reboot the system. Yeah, see, reboot in progress. So after reboot, we will check whether really we are able to access the system or not. Once you change it, and once you able to access the system, you can change back to NAT and try it whether you are able to access or not. You can test it like this. This will take some time. We will wait for some time. Here, click on this Start Setup. Next, skip this, and here you have to give your name. You can give your full name. I'm just here giving my name here, and one username will get created. And okay, I'm okay with this. Click next, and password. You have to specify the password. So it's showing weak password. So fine, okay, I'm fine with this. Done. Start using, all done. Start using Oracle Linux server. Click on this. So our VM is ready. No thanks. Click on this terminal. Maximize it. Check what is the IP address. IFCONFIG. So what is the IP address? 192.168.0.4. Now you come out from this VM and open putty. So what is the IP? 192.168.0.4, and you can save your system name 04 and save the session. Open. First time you have to select accept, and you have a user account got created, Kumar, and enter the password. So one thing here, you cannot access the root, or by root you cannot outside of the VM you cannot access by the root. I'm not sure whether any settings needs to be changed. So what you can do, from here you can switch to root. So our Oracle Linux installation completed, and you can see what is the version. Oracle Linux Server release 9.6. So installation completed. So today that's all. We'll come back again with some new topic or new installation, something new. I hope you have learned something new from this video, and keep learning, keep practice. Thank you all.